like noon. Eric Dubé was my biggest spiritual political pill. There's like Eric Dubé was life changing for me. Like that's the first time I think I didn't sleep for weeks. I was like really got cracked out and said, "There's no way the Earth is flat." Like that's got to be the dumbest shit. That's like Amish people believe that. And all he showed me was that curvature has never been recorded. And I knew what a fisheye lens was. I'm not an idiot. So I'm like, okay, but that doesn't prove it's flat. And then he said, by the way, it's all CGI. And I was like, wait a minute. All pictures of space? I thought it was just 99%. Eric Dubé says Jesus doesn't exist. Well, I mean, I'm never going to bash someone for being dumb on something. Especially if, like, yo, I'm not going to lie, dude. Without Flat Earth, I would never be a Christian. Ever. 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 Never. I actually spent a year praying to God, but not Christian. I would watch the Christian debates, but Flat Earth was like, actually, you know what? I'm going to go further, bro. I'm the only Catholic on earth that'll say this. I genuinely believe Flat Earth content should come before you read the Bible. Like if I was to show my son something, I would red pill him on Eric Dubé before the Bible. Because I know he's not going to get the Bible the first take. The first take, he's going to fail. Literally, I can fast track him. Bro, when you go through all of Dubé's website, when you go through all of it, Genesis becomes real. And not real as in like, oh, they're onto something. Literally identical. The earth is shaped identical to what is in the book. But when I went to the Bible before Dubé, I thought it was the dumbest book on earth. I didn't get it. I was like, is it poetic? 4 wings of the earth? What do you mean by 4 wings? But when you go to Flat Earth first, dude. Wait, are there Flat Earthers in here? Like most of my community would make fun of me. There's like 40-50% of them that hated Flat Earth. So this, oh, yo, let's go. Oh, most of my people are fucking, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we got more than Nick. Wait, when did you start? Was it 2016 with the Dubé stuff? Because remember, Flat Earth was leaked by Trump's people to make people distrust Hillary and the establishment in emails. And then Trump and them all said, yeah, take it off the algorithm. It's the most banned topic in Google history. You know, Flat Earth is more banned than JQ, not by 1 billion, but what was it? How many billion more views is it? It's like all the other fucking truther channels are here, and the Flat Earth, not the disc flying through space fake shit, like not Flat Earth Society psyop. The firmament content all got wiped from YouTube. Eric Dubé lost like fucking how many subscribers did he lose? They bugged it. So if he gets 5,000 likes on a video, it shows 32 likes. It's like that blatant. They wrecked the algorithm with that topic. So I'd have engineers, doctors, physicists debate me on Flat Earth. When I humiliated all of them live, I converted like a lot of people in my ear on Twitch. But I just realized something. We don't want to convert people to Flat Earth because that literally means they're too dumb to get there themselves. Like they're actually that stupid. You know, like, you know, 99. Are you okay? 99% of the world's. I'm gonna put my shades on. Now I get why rappers do this, bro. I look fucking. Wow. The swings, bro. I look fucking cheeched. I look like that's not Prince Yayo, bro. Right, that's not that is Prince Fentanyl. Why do I look so bad, bro? Uh, this is why I bring Shades to the club, because when I do this, talk to a girl, she goes, "Oh, he's so high, he's a rape." You can't do that to these girls, bro. Someone said, "Get off that cheap coke, bro." I don't even have a donation button, and my last stream was 22 hours with you guys. All right, you think I can afford? I need donation coke. There's one guy in my hotel lobby at the YVE when I was staying there. Like I stayed in 4 different nice spots, and I was in YVE, and the place sucks, by the way. I was like rip off, but some dude's like, "Yo, bro, I love your content. Keep going." And then he walked away with his girlfriend. I'm like, "Thanks, bro." And anytime you guys come up to me with your girlfriend, I always go, "Thanks, thanks, peace." I like make it quick, because there's this respect where it's like, it's kind of weird when you're around someone's girlfriend. Even if you guys were my friend, I don't want her around me. You know what I mean by that? Because the people who watch me get so excited that they go, "Dude, I love your rape joke." And I go, "Oh, dude, she's right here." Like, like I don't want you to ruin your day and start arguing with your girl later because you're so excited to talk to me about like some what the fuck. Right? And it happens all the time where they go, "Oh, yo, remember when you said this?" And then the girlfriend goes like this. "Oh, that's Jon ZHERKA?" And I'm going to tell you this, bro. If you watch my content with your girl, it's funny, it's hilarious, until she starts looking at you like, "You really agree with this nigga?" Right? You really want to be left alone when you come? Bro, I'm a coward. When girls say, "Dude, I saw on a podcast you want to be left alone when you come, what do you think this is?" I go, "Oh, it's a character." Like, I don't say it to them, bro. I don't say it to their face. I'm not that tough. It's awkward if you say it, right? So I'm like, if I'm not tough enough, you shouldn't be tough enough to be like, "Yeah, babe, Zherka's right." That's why I don't think you should watch me with your girl. Because, like, some of the red pills I say, look, if you absorb red pill like this, that's fine. But if you're doing what most people do, oh, so based. She literally thinks you beat the shit out of women. Like you're fucking yourself up. Like you're getting less sex that month. You're getting more arguments, more uncertainty. She thinks like you're gonna ditch her, leave her. She thinks like, right? So don't light up when you see my opinions. Just be like, head nod. Maybe he's onto something, right? Because I learned at a young age that I'm like, wow, if you put her off, it's not for a day. Like if you turn off a guy, it's like a few hours or a day. If you turn off a woman, that's like follows her monthly period cycle. Like you will hate your life. You won't even know why you're not having fun with her. And she'll just keep subconsciously, just keep making things worse. So I'm like, whoa, they are like child brain. You got to tell them Santa's real, babe. I'd never cheat on you. Are you kidding me? I'm Jon fucking ZHERKA, dude. Fucking models coming up to me on pavement on the fucking street saying, "I want to suck you off, daddy." I said, "Daddy? What do you mean, daddy? Daddy?" Don't you love when they say daddy? Like, bro, I swear to God, I'm a pedophile. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear me? I'm a pedophile. Listen with your ear. I'm a pedophile. And guess what? Here's the plot twist. I swear to God, you are too. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. You're a pedophile. And here's what I meant by this. Chat, do you believe I'm a pedophile? I'm going somewhere with this. And then we're fucking doing Andrew Tater Tot No Chin. I don't even care if the Tate brothers jump me, right? Because I'm used to getting fucked up by gays, for speaking my mind. Oh, Christ is king, bitch. What the fuck? You betray us? You betray us? You betrayed us for Muhammad Hijab? At least go to Ali Dawa. Sister, you transgender, you cut your dick off. You cut your dick off. I run a fucking plane into your building, you cut your dick off. My spell cast with my book. Sister, you're a pedophile. That guy's the only Muslim I like, to be honest. Like, he's so close to converting me in 2017. Like, bro, when he started with, how old? Really? You're 6. I was like, yeah, nigga, we're on some fucking pedo logic. Let's go. How old is it, nigga? 6, shit, bro. Bitch is a dinosaur, she old. No, but I think you guys, how many people are in here? 1, 2, 3. Check this out. All right. 2,300 of you and me are pedophiles. Think about it. If men are not pedophiles, what is jailbait? Like, define jailbait. What is jailbait? What is it on? Someone get the Urban Dick. I think you're a pedophile. Explain. All right. So you're driving, or excuse me, you're in your Lamborghini. You're driving, you turn your head, and you see the baddest ass you've ever seen. And you go, bitch, you're obese, kill yourself. And you keep driving, and now you see the nicest ass you've ever seen, right? And say, don't kill yourself till I hit it, bitch. And she turns her head and goes, I'm 17. Did her saying that snap you out of arousal? I mean, to the police, that's the story. But billions of men on Earth, billions, right? Women are worse, don't worry. Billions of men on Earth get fooled by, you seen those 17-year-olds that look 42? You know what I'm saying? So is a male's, let's just go to a man. I don't want to attack men, you know. Women are a disaster, so let's just talk about men, right? Yeah, I was on a radio show and they didn't even air the episode. They're like, we're just gonna do clips, because all they kept attacking me on this fucking radio show. They're getting mad. It was like 2 feminists, well, not feminists, but like softies, and they kept saying, why women? Why do you just attack women? Why do you? I said, this is all I said, and they don't want to air any of it. I said, it was professional studio. I said, what did I say? I said, all right. I said, no, I had shades on, so it looked even worse, right? I was like this. Why are you attacking women? Why are you attacking women? I said, I'll stop attacking women when they start killing themselves. And bro, I've never seen the most jacked fucking men in the room go like this. One dude said, I've been doing this job 20 years in New York, bro. Staten Island. I've never, ever heard someone say this much vile shit. Like, what are you going for? I didn't mean I want women to kill themselves. I'm just saying that's why I talk shit about them, because they don't. I'm not going to talk shit about men. Men are killing themselves. Right? But yeah, so you guys are pedophiles and everyone's a pedophile. Yeah. Dude, my content tripled ever since I got bored one day. And like my core chat knew I'm trolling, but then you guys didn't. I just woke up and I said, yo, I'm a pedophile. And everyone tried to cancel me. And then I said, stop. And it didn't work. And I just got rich. And a lot of engagement and viral. It's like, dude, their spellcasting doesn't work on me anymore. There's Rumble, there's Kick, there's alternative platforms. Now it's like, what the fuck? They're afraid to ban me on regular platforms because if I go here, I'll start going extra based and grow even faster. So they're stuck. And then I said, I also like incest and necrophilia, and they gave up on me. They stopped doing hit pieces. They don't do nothing, bro. I'm immune to all of it. Every time they say, are you a pedophile? I go, yes, that's exactly who I am. And I broke the liberal matrix doing this. And people think I'm saying this to brag. No, nigga, I'm saying your channels, when you start, have to sound like mine. When my first talk with Nick Fuentes, it's somewhere up on YouTube. It's like a month ago or something. When we first spoke, we knew about each other. We were helping each other out behind the scenes. But I said the right wing's position when they're called sexist is yes, we are. That's the only position. But if you look at Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, all these kind of like homosexual, right, or whatever you want to call them, dude, they all play the game of here's why we're not sexist. Women in the kitchen are happier. Bitch, I don't care if you're happier in the kitchen. Get in the fucking kitchen. And I'm thinking, all my life I wanted to watch a right-wing channel like mine. But now that I'm doing it, because like I can't find it, no one else is doing this. So I need to spawn 1 million Zherkas. Could you imagine if every time a feminist ran into one of us, she would call you sexist and you'd go, yes, I am. Can you imagine how powerful we can be in a year, less than a year, with this red wave? Because if our red wave looks like, I'm going to play your Hegelian dialect, and here's why I'm not a sexist. Let me entertain the retard Olympics. What? I go on panels and they talk about transgender and I just zone out. I go, bro, this is not a political topic. This is literally bait. This is a psyop. Okay. The whole transgender thing, it is a Masonic thing, but why their own side makes fun of them is to get rid of the idea that gays are normal, that sodomy is just normal, bro. Cutting your dick off, that's too far. They're scapegoating transgenders, which is just like the most mentally ill. If you really think about it, Ben Shapiro is not dumb where he falls for the trap of talking about trans all day. That straw man he shoots at bleeds money and EXP and platform and clout. That's why Jordan Peterson, and I made a tweet about this, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro have to be way more evil than Hillary Clinton because they know what they're doing. We can't get an inch forward with a Christian collective consciousness because they keep forcing us to talk about trans. Bro, you know when you're done talking about trans, you still have, 70% gay cabinet Republicans? Like, you know, the real meat and potatoes of your movement is poisoned already. So I'm thinking to myself, like, when you really think about it, if Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro know that they're subverting us, and I'm not saying subverting us like how Trump will do it sometimes to us and we just forgive him, they haven't stopped since 2016. They have not stopped doing it. They still talk about transgender since 2016. So they're not just subverting. They've never taken their foot off our neck. Do you know how evil that makes them? Because they're on our team. We don't expect this from the Democrats. They're supposedly on our team, these signed to CAA or whatever. What do you mean stream not working? What the fuck are you talking? I will ban you for life. Nigga, can I talk? I thought I was spitting. Someone said, bro, we are like George Floyd. We're not heroes, bro. What are you talking about? I never beat up a pregnant woman or sold her fentanyl. What? I haven't earned my stripes, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're like George Floyd. I don't have an order out of chaos tattoo on my chest. I didn't go to a Masonic temple for 4 years. What are you talking about, dude? That was like I think the hardest I've ever seen my cousin laugh is when I showed him a picture of George Floyd at his own funeral. I didn't even research it. Honestly, George Floyd one bored the shit out of me, right? Right? It really bored the shit out of me. Because you got to remember, I spent 5 years putting my knee on niggas' necks as a bouncer, right? The black guys got rowdy, right? And I'm the only one built black, so I had to fight them. And I'd fight him with this Arab guy, like this 45-year-old Arab guy, and we just started fuck him up. And no one ever died. They were on Molly, they were on fucking Xans, they were on liquor. No one dies from a knee on the neck, nigga. I've had my knee on 1,000 necks. Ask any bouncer who's holding people as the cops come to grab them because they punched someone. Right? George Floyd, fuck your ex, bro. Honestly, then we'd have to go to 2 funerals because this guy's cock. I don't know if you've fucking seen his porn. Through the grapevine, I heard things. This guy's cock. And all jokes aside right now, did you know the only conspiracy that's actually true, the only one that's 100% true, is the only one no one will ever talk about? No, Alex shows nobody. Dude, black magic is real. Magic is real. And Alex shows none of them go in depth with it. What? Harry Potter shit, that's the end of the rabbit hole. It's not flat earth. It's not the end of the rabbit hole is magic. And when I figured this out, I believed it. I practiced it. Then I went away from it. I said, nah, it didn't work. It didn't. Bro, every billionaire writes about zodiac alignments. Every single World Bank is on the 33rd parallel on Earth. There's white magic, gray magic, and black magic. Now look what's interesting here, right? And I don't want to piss off Nick, but truth is more important to me than... Well, there's a white pope, there's a black pope, and there's a gray pope. And none of them are Catholic. Look at the oath they take. Actually, if you look in history, the popes literally raped and murdered Freemasons. They recently changed. What are the chances of that? And the black pope, the Jesuit black pope, he's called the general. And you know when the pope signs to be the pope, go through all the paperwork. I think it's like fucking 900 pages. He's not doing it like King Charles, King of the United Kingdom and Britain. The Pope writes King, and he literally signs on the dotted line where it says King of the world. And it doesn't even make sense because the Black Pope has more power and he doesn't sign that paper because it's a paper for the public. Enable subs. Oh, that takes too long, bro. That literally takes too long. I'm pop out chat. Hold on. Anyways, where am I going with this? Does Andrew Tate have a Jewish magician on his team? Yes or no? When did you find out? Was it before? I didn't show you this. If you didn't know this, you're a fucking idiot. Because I remember with my chat, we're like going with the Andrew Tate thing, and we're like, yeah, he's been like failing YouTube for 18 years. He put in $940,000, $50,000 into marketing with spam bot accounts on TikTok. Yeah, he went viral. Oh, my dad's CIA. Literally, me and my chat were like this when we watched that together. It was like 2,000 of us were like this. Another one? You mean to tell me you're CIA and you still have to spend your own money to go viral? Like, you fucking suck at this. You gotta be the worst CIA agent on earth. And then they boosted him on the algorithm. They fucking felt bad for him. And the weird thing is, it's like, I know it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, Zherka's dad's CIA, so Zherka must be CIA. Dude, the one profession where if your dad is in that profession, for some reason, you always end up in it. The only profession on earth that's like this is the CIA. With Tucker Carlson, or Alex Jones's dad. Bro, go research this. Every CIA dad, their son goes into the same field. It's almost like they do psychic trauma programming at a young age in front of their father to get them into that. Because I guess he has sensitive information and he's a young prospect with the same kind of intellect. But really, you want to hear something crazy? It's like Andrew Tate and all these guys, they try and sell you that the ruling class wants smart people and they hire smart people. No, they don't. You know, most billionaires are put in that position, but they don't know what they're doing with the company or anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's not actually the geniuses at the top, bro. Like, the real geniuses literally get killed. Like Malcolm X. So it's like they're not that bright at the top, right? Yeah, they channel demons to do some good shit, but they can't do that all the time. And so I was like, first of all, who watched, I think, for this crowd, who watched the Gary 33 podcast I did with Chase? I think that'll be your favorite podcast I'll ever do for a long time. It was cool until he started pulling out receipts and trying to tell everyone that I'm a CIA agent, that I went to Langley and I had this friend and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I thought he was joking. And then when we're eating dinner, he's still pressing me on being CIA. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? And yeah, like he does his research on people, I guess. And I'm like, bro, you're CIA, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, he's convinced I'm CIA. And it's like, I am. Now I'm gonna lead the right wing into another January 6th trap. Where was I January 6th? But a lot of people don't. All right, let's say I am CIA. All right, I'll just come clean. They're still free agents. Like when people say CIA agents like have an agenda, no, they don't. They literally run wild with their boys like gangsters. And then their overseers will be like, yo, you're getting a little too rowdy with the cocaine in Colombia. But literally they do whatever. And if they're on a good wave, their fucking leaders go, hey, bro, we want to join that red pill shit. Right? You're making a lot of money with that. So they literally it's like a free market. Like they go crazy and they go, who's fucking killing it the hardest? That's how fucking disorganized they actually are. They get fucking killed. They get burned. They burn each other. They literally burn each other. Hey, bro, Tom, we're snaking you. This is a burn notice. That's why it's like, and the worst thing they do is from research. It's not like our thing. Listen, the worst thing they do, Zherka, you're going to spend a month in jail. This is going to catapult and electrify our movement. We'll call you. And this is Zherka. Yeah, but like your history is betraying your. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll stay in jail. Hey, Zherka, I know it's been 2 months, but you got to do another month in jail. Like, we just need to do this, bro. This is actually order out of chaos. And that's how they fuck you over. That's how scary it is to be CIA. But the best CIA agents literally get the best allies, like foreign allies. The greatest CIA agent of all time that has ever existed is Hillary Clinton. She's literally got connected at a young age, and she proved she's ruthless. Like she literally did the Putin, and they're like, "Whoa, shit! She doesn't want to die. Like she's the killer." And this is just a video game. But the greatest, yeah, Hillary Clinton has, I think, 4 or 5. They say $9 billion over Trump. Like Hillary Clinton is no joke. They got a dynasty going. She's evil, right? And lesbian. If you think Tate is crazy, if you think Tate is CIA, you're crazy. Tate reminds me of those CIA guys that they fuck over and they laugh at, right? They scapegoat him. And there's this clip of I'm not actually attacking Tate. I would never, on Jesus' name, on Jesus' name, I don't want Tate to go to prison. And I hate that. Now look at this. Andrew Tate does not know what he's doing as a political operative. He doesn't know what he's doing. Nobody in political history goes for $150-160 million cash out with Hustlers University without allies. No, if you skyrocket the algorithm and you make that much money, it's not that they want to profit off you. They literally say, oh, you're trying to be a mover and shaker. You're trying to be a power player. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know a little too much. Bro, greed is the dumbest fucking way to go down. Go look at Dr. Dre. Every time he's making money, he disappears. Literally disappears. Anyone who goes into that billionaire class, they fucking vanish. They know when to take their foot off the gas. Andrew Tate just kept doing blow. There's videos of him with fucking lines of coke and shit. I'm like, oh, this shit's real? You actually do coke? Who the fuck? Andrew Tate literally sat there with his brother Tristan and said, I'm going to make $170 million and no one's going to come after me. You know, if no one comes after you, it's the IRS. Even if you're a different country, the US goes, nah, fuck that shit. You look American, nigga. Bro, who the fuck skyrockets their finances to the top, brags about it live? There's going to be more pressure on the bros. Way more. I'm not saying they won't get out of it. I'm not like that guy. Like it's, you know how we thought it's over? Dude. Oh no. Oh no, dude. And this should fucking terrify you because that means every red pillar in this chat, including me, we can just as easily be taken. Someone said, oh no, more script. Well, there's no such thing as a script because when evil hands you a script, they literally snake you. So you don't even know if you're leaving that prison. That's why there's so much uncertainty. Even as many promises as you get from political operatives, we're going to get you out, you don't know. But remember, if Tate brothers go back to prison, we immediately defend the shit out of them and never talk shit about them again. When they're out, we call them Zio. That's the rule. Let's play chess correctly. Let's not be spiteful because we're better than these people. We're Christians. We're going to heaven, bro. We're not going to fucking 72 fucking goats. So, yeah. We're going to help them if it gets worse. We're going to fucking protest, you know? And it's a good example to our movement where they go, oh, Zherka hates him, but still protected him. You know what? Maybe I can be more radical. Zherka's going to have my back. And then I can be a little more radical. You know, we can just keep pushing. Right? So yeah, we build trust even with these gay fucking red pill guys. These red pill guys who send me emails saying every dude who taught pickup with women is worse than you and they're professionals. Bro, the only difference from me and the pickup community is I don't like women. Like, I just don't fuck with them. Like a gay dude. Except I like fucking them. That's the only difference. I don't fuck with them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Red pill guys love going on dates. They love being seen in public lobster dinners with the hot girl. Red pill are the cringiest people on earth. Worse than blue. Way worse than blue. Because remember, blue doesn't spend that much money on a woman. They eventually, before they kill themselves, they play video games for 10 years and just, they go full incel. And I love my incel guys. Red pill guys will spend $1,000 on a woman they just met. Red pill guys are so pussy whipped. I'd rather you be video game whipped than pussy whipped. You giving the enemy power? You're giving them a whip? So yeah, I did a robbery of the red pill community, and I think 1,400 of them. I don't know. We're gonna ask my team, but I converted 1,400 people to Christ in less than 2 weeks, really. But well, a little longer. But that's kind of impressive. When I look at those base Christian channels who have like 1 million subs, they don't even do that. So I'm like, damn, bro, did I figure out a new talent, or is the Holy Spirit pouring through me? And I want to leak a lot of the emails, but damn, they're intimate. They're about death. A lot of them are about family death. And my favorite one was a dude who just didn't cry. Like he lost someone very close. He's like, Zherka, I still haven't cried. That's how sure I am of Christ. And listen, dude, when political guys try and tell you Christ is real, they're selling it to you through a pragmatic lens where, hey, we built the best civilizations. That's not why Christ is real. Christ is real because he's literally came down with 500 fucking witnesses. It's not a pragmatic story like Jordan Peterson fucking tells you. That's a psyop. It's literally fucking in Masonic monitors that are not meant for the public. It's literally there. You look at the fucking map leaked from the United Nations, the geocentric map. Literally, they show you the fucking cross. Like every fucking thing that's illegal that you research, you find the cross. Never will you ever go through illegal books and dark web and find Islam, Judaism, none of that. Matter of fact, Judaism, Zohar, witchcraft, stuff like that, it's open to the public. Nobody believes it's like real. You can't do magic. It's open to the public. The thing that's not open to the public is Christ, proof of Christ. You know, the Vatican archives, as much pagan worship as they have down there, it's 80% proof Christ existed, hidden from us. That's why they forced the Jesuit Pope to say stuff like, you know, we like gay people and shit. And they literally subvert. And it's so weird. Humans just cannot deny Christ, not even the evil ones. They have to write 2023. Even if history is warped, they have to do that date. They have to do, why does this date start here? Remember, the strongest symbol and talisman, black magic, comes from inverted crosses, because all evil draws its power from source. So everything comes from God. And evil tries to pervert it, it twists it, and then it twists back, and, you know, they get punished viciously. All evil on earth, if it wants to be fully charged, you see Marilyn Manson, all these Freemasons, stuff like that, they always invert the Bible. But first, they draw from the Bible. They use the Bible, oh, it's beautiful, and then they invert. They cannot do it with other religions. And John, well, how do you know? How's this proof? Billionaires. That's the only people who do these kind of rituals. No one else. Millionaires don't do this. Millionaires look at statistics and shit. Billionaires are obsessed with, when they make 7-Up, the 7 planets of antiquity, including the lunar and the solar. Nike logo is a Saturnian logo, and it itches and scratches in your subconscious, but your conscious mind that tries to think and bite from the apple and be knowledgeable, it thinks it's a check mark. Every single billionaire company, go read deep into them, they always connected to some kind of religion, like that they have to pull from. And it's always evil shit. It's very weird. But they just do pentagrams around the Washington and... Listen, if you don't believe Christ is real, you have to remember this. There is no bigger name on earth for thousands of years. if all the clout is on one name, don't ever say it's a ghost. You understand? You know why your grandma's recipe lasts for hundreds of years? Because it's good, it works. It's a good soup. Or else it'd be forgotten. That soup is the truth. So if something lasts for thousands of years, let alone build every civilization that fucking had every genius. Bro, the proof of Christ is so overwhelming that I can't even, if I talk to an atheist, I go, I don't want to prove Christ. There's no way I want to have this conversation with you, right? Because the way you live when you fantasize about having a wife and kids, it all comes from the Bible. And they go, no, what if I just want a family and kids? Maybe I learned that from my atheist dad. It's like, the atmosphere of your lineage, the atmosphere came from the first book ever made, you idiot. It's not your idea. Stop trying to claim it. And when you really think about it, dude, marriage is the single best proof that the Bible's real. Do you really think you're supposed to live with multiple people? Nobody in their DNA believes that. And the evolutionists, red pill fucking freaks, they try and tell me, it's our nature to have multiple women, John. No, our nature is to rape them. And they do this. Yeah, but that's a little extreme, bro. You're gonna go with the nature argument? If you go to man with a nature argument, you know how far you know how fucking evil your fucking society would fall so hard. It's to reproduce, John. Okay, then a rapist can reproduce the most. He's like raping everyone. Isn't he doing the will of the universe and nature? And they go, well, I mean, like he's like harming people. I was like, is it harm? I mean, in your system, it's to reproduce. He's playing the game. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of being a rapist because in your system, it's like, I'm losing. And they always go like this. Oh, fuck. I have to adopt it. I have to adopt the Christian psyche just so people don't kill me and put me in prison. Every other psyche away from Christ, every other psyche is the origin of savagery and nihilism. Albert Pike said that. They hate Christ and they admit it's real. The Freemasons, the fucking Grand Wizards, they hate Christ. He even wrote in his book, this was my favorite thing he wrote. Like, I almost loved this Freemason. He wrote, we have never been able to find a system that doesn't make the people sick, because people get very sick when they stray away from the 10 Commandments, but we don't know why. That's like more than science, bro. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? Cavemen thought of the 10 Commandments? No, these are psychic revelations, divine. This is ordained by God. What the fuck are we talking about? And the more, like, Flat Earth didn't bring me to Christ, but I wanted Christians to win. I was rooting for them. And I love Muslims to this day. But now I'm starting to see that, like, let's be honest, most Muslims on earth, dude, they're Muslim because their dad that they're trying to impress is a Muslim. That's why. There's very few Muslims like me who I'll go to my Muslim family, I'll be like, are you guys stupid? Jesus is king. And this is why my parents would be like this. Because I am not sharing my dad's what? Muslim subversion? Because we got raped and pillaged by Ottomans? Are we fucking stupid? If you're Albanian and you stray from the roots of Skenderbeg, man. And I can't even look at my people in the eye anymore because I'm like, you're all Muslims. You're allies, but deep down, you're retards. You know what I mean? How could you deny Christ? That's your biggest character in the Quran. That's your fucking main character, bro. I mean, when you compare Christ to Muhammad, one is a superhero, bro. One is like fucking, yeah, splitting the moon and all that, but one is turbocharged, bro. When you look at Abrahamic faith or how every religion sees Christ, all of them see him as Goku. They go, "Oh fuck, it's Christ, bro. Yeah, that guy's he's just a man, but like he's the most overpowered man with the most clout. No, he won the game, dude. A man won the game. That's what you want to go with? You want to say Allah's name is smaller than a mortal? Astaghfirullah, you're going to hell saying that. You either lost to a man or you come to Christ right now, you little fucking goat fucker. Am I doing good? I feel like here's why I think I make the strongest argument for Christianity. I never found the Bible convincing. Didn't care for it at all. Liked it, didn't like, Read 100 rapist, foul Freemason books. All of them were obsessed with the cross. My back. Are we back? Grab a cigarette. Why does this keep happening to every streamer? Oh, we're back. Yeah, guys, let me just juice up for you guys because I might give you guys a huge long stream because I haven't even started the fucking content. But yeah, remind me what I was saying. Okay. You know, we're back, and I love you guys. Oh. I resented Christ every night, literally hated him. I was like, I can't believe I chose the wrong religion, but I'm not gonna back down. I'm not a fucking bitch. And then that was the worst month of my life. Other stuff happened. It's like I'll never talk about it. It's so dark. And yeah, and this is like the first time I ever had a night. What's that thing called? Sleep paralysis. And I tried black magic. It was like I didn't hate Christ, but I was like tried it because I needed to know if Christ is real. So I said, okay, if I enter a psychic state where I'm drug induced, very in my lunar, where it's like everything, like I start drowning, and I kept invoking and channeling, and it wouldn't work. Then finally, after days and days of no sleep, and remember, if you want to emulate God, you don't eat food, you don't shit, you don't piss, you don't do nothing. You just sit there, you're trying to be like God. And I'm trying all this black magic, and it's not spellcasting, it's more like visions. And finally, I enter the black magic state. They call it like Christ consciousness or Brahmic splendor. And it's not like at a deep level. I'm at a deep level, but not in control or any of that. And I sink into the deepest part of black magic, the highest levels of trauma. And I'll explain one day the visions I saw. I think I have. But at the deepest drowning, the most suffering, where I lost all the family in this fucking psychic state where you're half asleep, but it's sleep paralysis for like, it feels like years, but it's like fucking an hour. Literally, I said, now's your chance to see if the word can wake you up. And I felt so cringe saying it. This is my first time saying it, like unironically. And I'm screaming, and I lost my loved ones, and I'm crying in the dream. And I was like, you have to wake up. I'm suffocating. It's too much. I've never felt that level of pain and pressure and fucking drowning and nihilism, despair. It's over. I'm alone in darkness. Nothing around me. Just say it, bro. Just cringe. Just say it. Christ is king. And I snapped out of it, woke up. And I was like, holy fuck, it's real. It snapped me out of the black magic. I swear to God this happened. I'm there in fucking Razor's house, that Democrat house. And nothing. I don't feel love for Christ. I don't think Christ is... I know he's real, but nothing. I don't feel like I want to worship him. Nothing. No relationship with Christ. Zero bond, even though I just proved he's real. And I was like that. What the fuck? All I could think about is the family I lost so vividly in the dream. First time as an adult, I burst out crying like that. And it wasn't at all for God. You know, people cry for God. Mine was very weird. Just for family. And then when the weeks I started walking around the neighborhood, left work, just would walk all day in the sun, bank low, whatever, not making money. And I'd be like, I had to do black magic. That's how little faith I had in Christ. I had to do that torture ritual just to test it in that dream state. And I couldn't believe it snapped me like that fast. And then I felt like shame for a month, where God is like, bro, no human actually studies black magic that hard, goes deep in the well just to test if Christ is real. Like, you don't have to do that. Have some fucking faith. But me, I'm like a science guy. Like, I need to test it. I need to see curvature formula. And then a month passes. Nothing happens. I go to LA, more success. My first month happy. I've never had a month happy. Second, third month, I've never had 3 months happy. It's always bad shit. Even when bad shit happened, I was like, happy. Literally, it kept looping in my head, Christ is King. And I could lift weights and I'm like, oh, I'm stronger with that. And I was like, dude, what is this thought that keeps looping in my head? And it kept getting stronger. And now I'm living out my dreams, where you don't know the level of narcissism, where there's a million characters on the internet I used to want to be like when I was a kid and stuff. Dude, not even in my dreams could I be a fucking more badass character. I watch my own content 8 hours a day, dude. I can't believe that Zherka guy. I'm in that body. I'm in the fucking main character of the anime's body. I have the fucking Crusaders, chat. Literally, I'm the pedophile incest, destroying the liberal world, JQing money from Jays who don't like Jays and they JQ too. Literally, everyone's just pushing money into me. Opportunity, algorithm exploding. I'm like, But it's because I stuck in there for 1 month hating Christ, but wouldn't reject him. I would not reject him because, if I make a pact, I make a pact. I'm so glad I stuck it out. Could you imagine if I went viral for other reasons? I'm viral for being the only fucking crusader in the game, the only fascist. Every girl that sucks my dick, she goes, dude, you're just a hot Nazi. It's so fucking bad. I'll go, fucking... yeah, take that blitzkrieg, this lightning war, bitch. Literally can say anything and I can make millions. No one in society has the fucking balls to do what I do. I have the highest level of courage on the internet. The only people with higher levels of courage go broke. Dude, you know what it's like to wake up every day fiending to read your own Twitter because it's so poetic and it spiritually charges you. And I swear to God, I feel like I deserve zero of the credit. I never even read those books, bro. God read it for me. It just pours through me, bro. It's like play. It used to be work, now it's like, I'm closer to finding out how I can destroy the liberal world. It's so bad. And it's just like Christ going like this to me. Damn, you picking up momentum. Who knew Zherka would do so good with the Holy Spirit? That guy was so satanic. And the crazy part is, I'm more aggressive than when I was satanic. I thought I'd be a fucking gay fucking Christian going like, oh, I'll turn the other cheek. Fucking God's like, for Zherka, it's not a book. Don't give him a book. Drop the cross right into that hill. And I was like, what the fuck? Christ is not giving me a book. I don't have to be Pastor David Lynn and be boring. He literally dropped me a sword and said, every trauma since grade 4, 5, 6, high school, Everything that destroyed you, fired you from every job, took your girlfriend's family, everything that ever made you broken and suicidal. Everything of that liberal enlightenment that's fucking been stabbing you for your whole life, fight it. And I fucking pick up the cross and it's a fucking sword for me. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? This feels so fucking good, man. This feels so cool. It looks heavy. It's not. Literally fucking fits like a glove. And then the weirdest thing happened. Other dudes with a sword start noticing and they start to literally respect you and say, boost Zherka's channel. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the sword would move me and I'd be like, it would point like this. What the fuck? It's Nick Fuentes. And he had a fucking sword the whole time. I was like, holy fucking shit, it's Nick. And God starts putting me around everyone with a sword. And I'm like, there's no way my content is this good. It's like a movie to me. Every day I want to, what's going to happen tomorrow? Am I going to get jumped by Muslims and Buddhists? Who knows? It's fucking awesome. I've never in my life given up all media to just live my life. And it's not living, it's adventure. I swear I'm in a Pokemon adventure. The models I'm fucking, I feel guilty about it, but I literally stopped fucking them and go, I hate you. You're a woman. You're literally way too hot to be fucking me. I didn't even shower, bitch. It's been a week. And they look at me like this. You're cute. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm sitting, but it's like I'm getting away with it. Like, what the fuck? And God's like this. How can you sin when you repent and have faith in your Savior? And I'm like, wait a minute. So the sinning is not going to slow down my crusade? And he said, of course it's going to slow down your crusade. But you're still going to get the job done. And I'm like, what am I going to be, like a Malcolm X? Am I going to be... God chose me, divinely ordained, to be the leader of the right wing because no one else is at the highest level of masculine. He chose the most toxic channel and literally did this, whoop, and changed it into there's a halo over my head. Nigga, you want to see? Everywhere I go, I'm sure it's standing with you at one of my shows. Everywhere I go, there's a halo, dude. It's always over my head. It's so fucking badass. And when I think about it, I'm like, if I had 100,000 chatters in my chat, all of them would dream of living my life, being around these women, being a crusader, being the most respected voice on the internet, literally fight anyone, anywhere. Everyone on earth who watches my content goes, I'll never compete with that guy. I can't go on one show without stealing a whole audience. I'm the most wanted influencer in the game. I'm not even an influencer, bro. They're fake. Dude, you have no idea what it's like to look in the mirror and actually be like, I want to be like that guy. Oh, wait, I am. I'm telling you, dude, every time I meet you guys, I look at you guys like you're animals. When I meet people, friends, you guys, literally look at you guys like, oh, I'm the crusader, you're the friar. Like, you pick up the fucking donkey shit. Like, in the timeline we're in right now, Nick, crusader, Zherka, crusader, that's about it. There's Trump, but it's like, there's not that much respect to go around. There's like 3 characters online that you respect, and that's it. And what's crazy is, I charge thousands of people. I charge them. None of you charge me. None of you inspire me. None of you do anything for me. I'm just grateful to have you. But literally, when you guys give me advice, it's like an animal giving me advice. I was like, what the fuck? You're giving Zherka advice? Like, Zherka's fucking tapped in with Christ consciousness. Like, don't ever give me advice. You're tapped in with porn. And it's so badass. Like, literally, girls be like, are you ever going to fuck me? And I blow cigarette smoke in her face. I go, give me Deuteronomy. And she goes, well, in Catholic school, I just knew Genesis. I go, give me one page. She's like, I don't remember it. I was like, I point at every hotel I stay at, fancy penthouse. She looks, Oh, fuck, there's a Bible always next to her. I'll make them read me a page. And I go, imagine you weren't a little whore. You'd have a husband like me, and they look at me like they're about to cry. I love hurting them. I don't give a fuck. I'll admit it. I'm a little verbally abusive. Love hurting them with that, right? And I go, look what it did to me, bro. You can't do a fucking page, you little whore bitch. I love it, bro. They always start messaging me in a few weeks. They go, hey, John, I'm halfway done the Bible and stuff. I'm not a Christian, but yeah, it's a good book and da-da-da-da. And I go, wait till your daughter gets hit by a car and dies, okay? And the book becomes very real. Now check this out, dude. I have not met one person. Right? This last month who did not stare at me like I'll do anything to trade shoes with Zherka. And I recognize the look because it's the same one I give in the mirror when I watch my content or video capture device. I cannot believe the man I became. I never thought. I always thought I'd be 80% the baddest guy on the internet. Never thought 1000% no competition. Right? I never in my life thought Dave Chappelle is not as funny as Zherka. I've never felt this overpowered, and I'm a cocky guy. But dude, when Jesus is Lord, dude, man, like, look at me. The more I say it, the more you tune into me, and like, holy dude, you guys are gonna tune into me when I'm 40 and be like, he's the leader of the Republican Party. That bouncer is actually the leader of the Republican Party. Do you understand that when my content evolves from comedy and all this stuff, I can only mature as I get older. So it has to be pushed into politics. But I don't care about politics. I care about the Bible being law. And what's crazy is the most I was ever rewarded in life was going full radical. And they say it's a bad word, dude, lock me up. If I'm a radical, lock me up, dude. It's the greatest thing I ever did. Right? Stop being gay, bro. It's in the Bible. Wow, I'm so fucking grateful. I go every Sunday to Mass. Well, I go with shame. I don't look people in the eye and stuff. But, anytime I feel like shit, middle of the night, I just go to the church and I'll do some of that. And I should probably say, after that black magic thing, I tried synchronizing a prayer, and it was for all of this, but it was way foggy and blurry. Now it like makes sense. My second prayer, my first prayer was to be viral. My second prayer I tried because I was afraid to ask God for more things, like this little gay. And it supercharged me within a month. And no one can ever say I'm with the devil. It's so fucking crazy, dude. The first time I met Mike Malak, who can boost my career, that feeling of I gotta get on impulsive, one shot and Zherka takes over, I threw it in the garbage and said, you're satanic, you and Jake Paul, all you liberals, you practice black magic. And it was the most proud I've ever been, because I was like, that Zherka guy will never be replicated. Because I banned off Twitch. I needed that connection. Said, fuck it. I don't need you, bro. You need me. You have no idea how unstoppable you are when you grab the cross, turn it into a sword. And I swear we're meant to fight, dude. With righteous indignation. We're meant to fight this evil. And what's crazy is we're boys. We love to fight. It's not a bad thing. Oh, it's it's fucking awesome. Everything else would fucking drive me insane. Like if you put me on Joe Rogan, literally you guys would be like, whoa, I never realized, but John is way more intelligent than Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, with 1,000,000 times more soul. Is it because he's with Christ? John wasn't always like this. He's evolved randomly. Dude. The only time I'll ever be beaten will be by a better Christian. Good luck with that, right? A retard? They call me a retard, dude. Let me tell you something, dude. guys are all pedophiles. Think about it. Now stop. That was an illegal thought. You guys will never achieve my lifestyle where I live in penthouses and can swipe my credit card to maximum. The Muslim donor sent $15,000. I said, bro, I called you guys goat fuckers. He said, you're coming back to our tribe one day, but I've never seen a more effective blade. Well, he said it in a different way, but he said, I've never seen a more effective blade against feminism. He said, you're chopping it through butter, bro. You're chopping it like butter. Did you know everyone battles with feminism except Zherka? I've never fought feminism once. It literally loses when I step in the room. That's how toxic masculine I am. Literally, there's no clips of me going back and forth with a feminist. It's them on the back foot from the first second. Even if they make a good point, they feel stupid. That's how overpowered I've become. That if I debated Andrew Tate right now, I would humiliate him. Literally humiliate him. And I just have one question for him. Who is they? Answering that question is dangerous until you say, hey, you Jews rejected Jesus. And like the Muslims and the Buddhists, we will not tolerate this. And here's the best part. Listen to me. I am born. I always said I'm born in feminism. I hate when I'm born. I am born as the wave of Christianity that faded is gonna come back as a tsunami. And I always thought Alex Jones, Trump, who's gonna lead the charge? Trump's cabinet contacted me this week. I know Democrats who are trying to talk to me. Don't even try. I will be at the front of the red wave, and I never thought it could happen that fast. There's no one more charismatic on earth. And if there is, they're not as good looking. There's no Alex Jones, there's no Tucker Carlson, Jared Taylor. It's gonna be an Albanian refugee that was saved by the Clinton Foundation demons. This is poetry, man. My life has the greatest fucking lore I've ever seen in my life. And I cannot believe how much it's gonna hurt you guys when everything I say comes true. Because remember I predicted all this and the other stuff and the other. How do you keep predicting shit? Every morning I wake up to make the fantasies in my head real. I never realized as a war child I'm traumatized from a war zone. I love war. I snort war. I'm in love with it, dude. I'm making out with the girl in my bed. Bing, bing, bing. Hey, this guy attacked you on Twitter. I was like, get off me. She's like, no, John. She's like forcing herself. I'm fucking pushing her. Get off me. Go cancel me because I pushed you. And I get on Twitter and I start attacking. And she looks at me and she goes, you're going to abandon me for 6 more hours. I have to sleep alone, John. And I don't even respond. I love war. With a fucking hard cock, I don't want to ejaculate. I need it for war. I'm in the best phase of my life. You don't get it, man. I wish I had a lie detector to show you I would score 1,000% truth right now. I can't believe my life's going this good, man. I keep getting 2 hours of sleep at night because I'm like, what if it's a dream? But I've never had a dream where I'm the main character this hard. So it's like, it has to be real. And there's genuinely no competition. I broke a world record when I got 72,000 followers off one appearance on Fresh and Fit. It took Andrew Tate, I think, 11 months plus $900,000 of spam bot accounts on TikTok, they're not even a percentage of my potential. They're so pathetic. They're literally so pathetic. It's insane who I actually became. Because I wasn't that funny. I was like, really fucking worked my way up to this. And all my funny comes from gratitude. I was 3 months happy as a Christian. You know how funny you can be doing that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, getting baptized this year for sure. But I want to make special people around me. I want to do it with people around me and stuff. Especially people that are comrades. I want Nick there. That guy's a big part of my development because like I really thought I was the most toxic guy on the internet. And then when I found him, I was like, oh, thank God I have someone to watch. I don't feel alone for like years. Yeah, man. We're gonna have some Red Bull. We're gonna fucking react to Tate. But yo, genuine question: was everything I said? Because I don't reflect on what I say that much when I'm streaming. Because I just say the truth. But since it's you guys, and you guys know, you've seen that my development and stuff. Was everything I said cope? Like, you can still be a Christian and on my team and actually be like, yeah, it's a little cocky, you're like a little far gone. Or is it like, my delusion is my sword? Like, that's what makes me. Because I swear to God, when I'm in this mode, they try and say, oh, you're like Kanye, you're manic, I'm Zherka. I gained 72,000 followers off one appearance. I didn't break the world record. I broke it 72 times over regular. Over 10 months span, let alone one. You know, if I went on Joe Rogan once, it would be a wrap. I would beat PewDiePie once. Because I bring my A game. You know what I mean? And I got 6 episodes I'm doing with Pearl in Chicago. The grilling in the UK, I got so much stuff I have to do. That's why I can't see you guys that much. Can't stream that much. And I love that I'm streaming for free. I'm just banging my credit card hard, not making money and just working. It feels so righteous, bro. It feels like a wave. Like, you see, and everyone's like, you could have made 55, 60,000, but you're not monetizing any of this growth. And I'm like, because we know where I'm going. And even if I hit landmines and fail, I just do what I do on Rumble. And, you know, there's so many backups. Like, we can finally breathe. There was a time on Twitch where we couldn't breathe. There was no other platforms. I think D Live, maybe. Which means you drown. And, yeah, I really thought the Democrats won there. I was like, whoa, we lost. But now we're breathing. Zherka, can you please answer JQ? Yeah, I mean, Jews are good people, but Zionist oral law Jews, and I don't mean like Zionist means secular and atheist. No, they literally get orders from rabbis who have psychic revelations, communicating with demons, channeling demons, and writing on scrolls. They want to change polarity, rhythm, everything in the Kabbalion. They want to fuse the male and the female principle with transgenderism, but really it's not. They don't want everyone to be transgender. They want the idea in the mental plane to make men feminine, women masculine. That's that because these are inverted beings, really, right? When you look at satanic, like, oh, they're satanic. They're inverted beings. We want to be good. They want to be, you know. Zherka, what age did your body stop developing? And I don't know, because at 21 I did roids and like my whole jawline became different and stuff. And now that I went full in on God, if you watch my content, there's some people who saying I got cloned and shit. I look different. Am I blocking myself with this? If you look at my old stuff, like my face severely changed this ever since I got to Miami. And like, some people are saying, yo, you look cracked out and bad. They're still sucking my dick, but I do look different. Like I look like main character. Like I'm glowing. And there's like this, like I was always an energetic guy, but the surge doesn't stop, bro. Like if Andrew Tate was here and attacked me, I know I'll fucking wrestle him and fucking destroy him. Like, bro, it's like I put Kimbo Slice in front of me, I'll fight right now. That's how much I'm with Christ, bro. I can fucking do anything. And when you believe in Christ, getting knocked out, you just go, that was a part of my story. Yeah, character development. Why did that was supposed to happen? I gotta talk to Christ. And why? Like I'm welcoming all outcomes. I've never been like that. I used to be like, nope, not getting knocked out. And now I'm like, anything that happens is like it's like, what am I gonna fight fucking Christ? So it's like I'm welcoming a Muslim stabbing me or a Buddhist. I just walk around the streets, fight anyone. I've never been this fearless in my life. I walked into a big executives all looking for like angel investors for Zherka Entertainment, which is my thing. And I said, I just don't want to work with the Fed. And they all literally lit up smiling because they're like, whoa, this guy really believes he can do it without angel investors. Like this guy literally thinks he's the shit. Like he will literally sabotage himself in a corporate setting, and they all see me as a brand, so they don't care, but they don't dare say it themselves. You know what I mean? And I was supposed to have a girl on to increase views, but I forgot to text her because I started having so much fun. I thought it was gonna be a 2-hour stream, so kind of fucked that up. But I know I'll get you guys to stream tomorrow because I have good people around, bro. I don't think I leaked this, but 9 giant YouTubers quit their channels, work, and everything to fly out to Miami. Their girlfriends, states, countries, they all leaving. Some I knew, some I really don't. Most I don't. And they're all coming to Miami, and they're literally leaving all their work to come help me. Because they're like, yeah, they literally think I'm going to yank them all at the top. I'm like, you guys are already fucking killing it. They're like, no, you don't understand. They're like, that's not how the internet works, John. Like, you're literally Gohan of potential. You will literally raise all ships. So I got something big happening this week. But I don't want to leak it. I just kind of want to do the I told you so thing to you guys. I love doing that. Because the more I told you so's I do, the more certain people are when I give them advice, you know? They literally go like, yeah, I don't want Zherka laughing at me for like the 3rd year in a row.